Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro responding today to the sentencing of the man who tried to kill him and his family in April of this year. Fox 43's James Corrigan live at the governor's residence in Harrisburg after what was an emotional speech from the governor.
It was, Evan, and the scars from that early April morning still remain for Josh Shapiro and his family. You can see the governor's residence behind me, the construction, the renovations that are still ongoing after that firebombing for both the building and the security systems. And Governor Shapiro says that this serves as a constant reminder of the night that he and his family were nearly murdered in their own home.
It's hard for me to stand before you today and utter the words attempted murder when it's your own life.
With First Lady Lori Shapiro at his side, Governor Josh Shapiro reacted to the plea deal that Cody Balmer took that will send him to prison for at least 25 years for the attempt to murder the governor and his family back in April. In an emotional speech, Shapiro described the scars he and his family still bear and the guilt he has felt over the repercussions of his own public service.
I've carried with me this enormous sense of guilt. Guilt that doing this job that I love so much has put our children's lives at risk. It's been really hard.
There remains no right answer on how Balmer got as close to the home as he did. Newly released footage shows him able to break the windows and throw Molotov cocktails inside unimpeded near where the governor and his family slept.
Now, when we walk through the residence, we often think about the steps he took and where he roamed.
Shapiro once again addressed the rising political violence in America, saying that it should never be accepted as a new normal.
I think it's important that in this time of rising political violence that none of us grow numb to it or accept this as the normal course of doing business for elected officials.
As the case now comes to a close, the governor said he supports the plea deal struck by District Attorney Fran Chardo and that it represents real accountability for the crime. While the scars and questions remain, Shapiro says his work will go on undeterred.
We remain focused and committed to doing our work on behalf of the good people of Pennsylvania, and nothing will stop us from doing that important work.
And just as he did back in April, the governor touched on his Jewish faith. Of course, the attack having to do with anti-Semitism from Cody Balmer, who claimed that Governor Shapiro was hurting the Palestinian people. The governor says that he remains undeterred in both practicing and speaking openly about his faith, despite the attack. Live in Harrisburg, I'm James Corrigan with Fox 43 News.
All right, James, thank you very much.